Writing my master thesis. Today, I've got a dataset from my supervisor to start to work on my master thesis. The data is in SPSS format, and I have 9 variables from 189 women in the sample. The first thing I checked was the type of variables, to be sure they are registered correctly. Then I checked my categorical variables to be sure their values are defined. I started univariate analysis, with finding proportions in my categorical variables. I used analyze, descriptive statistics and frequencies. Added them to the variables, and made sure the display frequency table is active. Then I clicked on paste, to get the syntax window. In the syntax window, I highlighted the command and by clicking Run Selection, got the results in the output window. I also added some notes to my syntax, to be sure why I did run that analysis. Then for continuous variables, I used the descriptive statistics and descriptive command. Then in the next window, I chose the options and added the tests that I need. After continue, I added my continuous variables, and hit the paste, and did the same procedure to get the descriptive statistics. After that, I made some new variables. For example, I dichotomized the birth weight into low birth weight, and normal. I used the command, transform, and recode into different variables. For each new variable, I ran proper analysis for descriptive analysis. After finishing descriptive analysis, I decided to do bivariate analysis, and made a list of variables that their interactions were informative in my thesis. For example, is there any significant difference between the age of smokers and non-smokers? And based on the assumptions, chose the correct parametric or non-parametric test. I also added notes to syntax window, and tried to write my results in 1 or 2 sentences there. And finally, by recognizing my dependent and independent variables, I made a prediction model, and evaluated it by multiple regression analysis. And now that the results are ready, I can start to organize the introduction and methodology, before writing my discussion. Thank you for listening.